Howdy, howdy. It is 5:22 p.m. Tuesday morning. Or Tuesday morning. Where am I at? I know I'm going to take that flat down. Disconnect. It keeps on popping back up. Anyways, it's Tuesday evening. Right. So anyhow, I went to the store, got a few things from the store, and came back, and I had to fix Lisa's tablet that I got for her. We don't have the internet yet, but yeah, she can take pictures with it and make little files for it, write down things. Anyhow, let's see what the topic will be today or tonight. Well, let's do two things. One, I want to see how many people will comment to this. What is friendship? Does friendship mean to you? Now think about it. Please give me an honest answer. Don't joke around. I want to read comments and see what you have to say on what friendship means to you. And that's the first subject. Second subject is I had it earlier. Man. Oh, it's about Apache Junction. I'm sure a lot of people that's on my Facebook that went to school with me had seen Apache Junction grow too fast. I remember as kids, we used to hike up in the mountains and find arrowheads and antique stuff, collect our reptiles. We used to go around Goldfield. Goldfield was not like it is today. Back then, Goldfield, the only thing it was is an old rundown workshop made out of galvanized steel. And then down the ways, they had the pond or the mine shaft itself, the open area filled up with water when they was mining. They had an underground stream caused by Roosevelt Lake, which caused that to fill up real fast. They lost a lot of equipment and everything down there. So a bunch of people, us kids and everybody else, we used to go there, go skinny dipping and at parties. One person parked the truck up above and they'd bring a rope down, tie it to a tree across the other side, and then do a zip tie. Anyhow, you know what I'm talking about, zip line, that's it. Zip line, and you go flying down this cable or rope, and towards the middle you just let go and fall down. I think somebody told me that the main open there is like 30 feet deep or something like that. The shaft itself, who knows? But the water was nasty, but we still swam in and stuff. And people would go steal cars and motorcycles and guns and whatever and just throw it in there just to get rid of it. Now it's just a tourist trap. Bluebird Mine was small. They had that little mine shaft. Of course, every time I went there, it was closed. But I used to get tours. People go down there and look. Up at Cane Lake, just give them a great drink. Cane Lake, by the boat ramp, there's a little rock sticking up. They used to call that Skull Rock. Back then, people climbed up on top of it and jump off of it. And they made them stop because it was too dangerous. People wasn't diving off far enough and hurt themselves. My brother Don used to work at the boat marina, and he told us different things. He says on one area, somebody had tied a rope around a dog or something like that and tossed him with a brick, and the dog was down there. He said there were a bunch of boat motors and everything else that people had lost. Can't remember if it was one of my mom's friends had mentioned that they took the boat up there and brand new motor, and that motor came off and went down in the water. I don't even know if they ever retrieved it or not. Yes, as kids used to go hiking all over the place, go up there to Don's camp, off in Peralta Road, and they used to have the concerts up there. They would bring generators, and that's how they ran the power up there. And they would have concerts. I don't know what the native stuff. I think it was because too many miners were going up there getting drunk and drugs being used up there. I guess I can't remember exactly what it was. I went to a couple of concerts up there. There's a cave. We can't do it now because they got a bat protector put on it, bars where people can't get in, because it goes in a mile and a half in the back of the mountain. I've been all the way to the back. And once you get to the very back, the whole ceiling and part of the walls is nothing but bats. I took a friend of mine up there, and this girl that I was dating and the girl he was dating, took him up there, and oh yeah, well, we want to go in there. Okay, so we went there, and also one of the bats come flying out and hit the girl that I was dating in the head, and she started screaming, let's get out of here. So we started walking out, and all of a sudden we started hearing gunfire. Oh shit, somebody's out there shooting. So we yelled, don't shoot, and got out there. Here's these guys out there picking shotguns, shooting bats out of the air. I don't know, crazy. I know I used to take my pistol up there when I went camping up there, and I always shoot a couple rounds inside the cave or in the mine, whatever you want to call it, just to make sure there ain't no bobcats in there, because once you fire in there, it will scare them out. My brother Doug's the one that told me about the cave. Him and a guy named Johnny Miller and somebody else, they took some girls up there and party, and before they took them up there, they spray painted. They spray painted after when they were in. One of the guys went up to spray paint "Beware the Dracula's Cave," "Enter at your own risk," and all kind of stuff, and they got chased up by the bats, and then when they looked at the wall and seen the paint, they go, "How'd that get up?" Don't know. But right above that cave, there's another mine that goes in quite a ways, and it drops down a small shaft. Then you get to another opening, or the drift, or what it's called. Follow that, and it leads you right out to the side of the mountain. I think Don and Doug both apparently went up there, and they said that they noticed there was turquoise in there. Not really good quality of turquoise, but there was turquoise up there. But yeah, all these caves, they're not, you don't have to worry about it collapsing in. It comes from above, but the inside, that's solid rock. The one that I go in, you go in, and this as you make your right turn other ways, there's an area where you can see where they have made a shaft going straight up into the mountain. I don't know if that's for air or what they were doing there, but they a lot of boulders fell down in there and kind of pinched it off. So we used to go to Cane Lake. We used to go up there walking. A bunch of my friends and I went up there one time, and I know I was swimming. I was a stupid idiot, and wearing my steel-toe boots. And Oh, I was having problems swimming, but I made it. The next time coming back, I took the boots and put them around my neck, and that way I was able to swim across. We got across, and there was this gal on this side, nude, and playing a banjo and a harmonica, and of course she was high. I had to join. Hey, you want to smoke some pot with us? Sure. But we got out of there. We got home. Robert Hanks and I remember one time he had a mini bike. I think it was a mini bike or was it a golf cart. Robert, if you hear this, you can tell me exactly what it was. I can't remember what it was, but anyways, we would get that running. We have driving around. Stepdad worked for a paving company, and he used to have equipment there, and he used to climb up there and screw around on that. When I did spend the night there, we decided, we're going to smoke cigarette, but and what we had to do, we had to open the window, stand there by the window, and have the smoke go outside, because if his parents found out we were smoking, oh hell would have broke loose. My friend that didn't know about Robert, it was Todd Lynch. They had a pet skunk. Go in there, that cotton picking skunk go after you. Did not like tennis shoes. Go after us. But I don't know, there was a big skunk too. That's one thing I don't think I ever want is a skunk or a ferret. I hate ferrets. Lisa and I used to have a boa constrictor, and we bought it. It was like, I think it's like 4 foot long when we bought it. When we sold it, it was a little over 8 foot. But I remember one day see where we lived, it was like fenced-in yard and a little bit of grass and a couple of trees. And I would take the snake out and let it sunbathe. And so they'd go out there in the sun and it'd stretch his body out. One day this girl and this guy come riding by on a bicycle. He passed by and the girl looks over and sees the snake. She drops her bike and starts running down the street. Yeah, there's a snake there, a snake there. He turns around, comes back, looks like a snake. But we had the good old times. But when I was younger, I think when I was younger, I was wild. I was wild. I could not sit still. I had to be doing something. I was still today. I can't actually sit still a while so I fall asleep. I have to keep on doing something. But during summertime, there's no way. But wintertime, I'll be out there pottering around in my shop and this odds and ends things happen. The neighbors out fixing things in the house. I made a little shelving that says above the stereo that I got from my dad, and that keeps some of the clutter. I got it pretty much organized. And then next to that, I got a cabinet that I got from the guy we used to, Cielo Grande. His name was Ray. He died of COVID. But this is a solid wood cabinet. It's an old cabinet, and the guys that bought the trailer from the park. No, excuse me. It was the people that Ray was working for. They did remodeling stuff. They were going to throw it away. I said, no. I said, Ray told me if something happens that I get it. I got an old milk crate there outside that I got from him. There was something else that I got. Oh, I can't remember what it was now. Oh yeah, it's a potbelly stove I got from him, but it was so rusty that it just fell apart. So I took it to the scrapyard. But yeah, I got that cabinet. It's a nice cabinet. I got to still yet get some brass shelves made for the one area because Dummy and me when we were moving over here, um, the glass. I went to go open the back of the car and the glass fell out, and broke. So I got to take measurements one of these days and put it back in. I got Dad's old banjo. He got that back when he was in high school. And he bought it from a pawn shop, and he says he was trying to learn how to play it. So one day he told me, he says, well, he said, I don't know where the case is, but he says, I want you to take this. And he says, you would take care of it. So I got that. I got it in ukulele. I got it in mandolin. It's antique clocks and stuff like that. I got all that. In fact, I think I'm the only one that's got something left of Dad's. I don't know if Don does or not. But anyways, like I said, I got to get glass for that. I think when it cools down and gets some nice sun, I want to get some jalapenos and can't even think. We had tomatoes, but they didn't grow good. But I want to get some jalapenos, some other peppers like green peppers and bell peppers and some, oh God, the big long green ones, I can't think of the names of them. But I was only get them that where I could start making my own hot sauce again. Yeah, she wants to plant some onions. I'd like to plant some watermelon too, some small watermelon seedless if I can get them. But then I can kind of watch because they grow wild and kind of picking rabbits that have a heyday on them. The front end, at the front end, I want to where the the plant they gave me in Christmas times. I can't think. Anyways, I got it from a guy across the street, Benny. He gave me his, and it grew. I mean, it grew pretty good. And all of a sudden, I decided it's going to die, so I pulled it up. But in that pot, I want to get a rose. Oh, poinsettias, that's what it was. Remind me. I want to get a rose tree, not a rose bush, but a rose tree to put in it. Then I'm going to try to talk to our neighbors because they got two more. I want to see if I can't talk them out one more. Because I want to plant a pomegranate. I'm going to plant a pomegranate tree in it. Because I love pomegranates. I like to take it and get the seeds out, put them in a container, put them in a blender, put just a tad bit of sugar in it. Oh, it's so good. But I want to get one of them. And I don't know. I just got different things I thought about doing. And I'd like to just get enough money to get somebody to cut this kind of picking palm tree out of here. I just don't like it. Oh, hold on. Be right back. She want to be on TV, on camera. Say hi, everybody. Say, I'm going to say night-night. Say, Daddy, Mama's going to bed here pretty soon. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to eat first. No, I've had people ask me, why are you going to bed so soon? Well, you know what? It's like this. Back when my dad was alive, I was like on a 24-hour call. I stayed up until 12 o'clock at night just in case he needed something. But now that he passed away, I'm saying, I had no reason to stay up that late no more, My mom's dead, my dad's dead, sister's gone, brother's gone. God, my whole family's just about, well, especially on my mom's side. My mom's side, I got some cousins there, but one, Johnny's his name. He in and out of prison or jail. I really don't want nothing to do with him because he beat up his mom. In fact, he broke into his mom's house one time. She was at church. She came home and she noticed the door was open. She walked in there and there's her son. And she told him to leave, and apparently he just hauled off and beat the crap out of her. I had nothing to do with that, not whatsoever. I'm sorry. I was bad against my parents. I'm ashamed to say it, but I only hit my mom once. And I was drunk. She was drunk. We lived behind Georgia Steakhouse. She told me I can have my birthday party there. So I invited some people over from the park. And we was not only getting drunk, we were getting kind of high. She come in and she chased everybody out of the trailer. And she come at me with the cast iron skillet, and I grabbed the broom and I hit her to knock that skillet out of her hand. And there's no way she blocked my way out of that front door. So this older trailer, they have one of these crank up vents. So I broke that vent out, crawled out of that vent hole, and escaped out. And I knew she was going to come after me in the car, so I cut her valve stems where she had flats. The old gizzard George that owned Georgia Steakhouse, he come after me and grabbed me, and I told him if he don't let go, he's going to be flat on his butt. So anyhow, I regret it. I mean, I'm sorry I did it, but it's self-defense. I never hit my dad. There's times where I got beat by my dad. One time he's in my room and beat me. I had a knife underneath my pillow, and I went until he was out, and I took that knife and I cut the cord on my lamp on the nightstand. Of course, sparked went everywhere and popped the breaker. So I crawled out the window and took off. But I just thought that you can't see. I literally beat the tar out of your parents, or even spitting at your parents. Oh, I don't like that whatsoever. A lot of the kids nowadays, they run their parents' life. Parents should be running their lives. But anyhow, I'm going to cut it off now. It's getting that time, and I was going to make it short and stuff. But remember, at the beginning, I asked you, what does friendship mean to you? Leave this comment. True statement. Don't give me no BS. And I would look at it tomorrow. So you all have a nice night, safe night, and a better day tomorrow. If you're feeling bad, get well. So everybody, peace out. I'll talk to you later.